Chapter 30. Once the door is closed behind me, I turn the lock before I step further into our space. Nina sitting on the bed, her face in her hands, her bare legs on full display, with the flared mini skirt she has on. My eyes roam her body, realizing she's wearing another low-cut crop top. A sly grin twists my lips. My girl isn't afraid to show off some skin. I cautiously drop the bag on the ground and kick off my shoes, leaving them by the door before I approach her. She glances up at me as soon as she senses the movement. Her expression softens when she realizes I'm alone. I take a seat next to her, my arm tugging her into my side. Bella, may I ask you a question? I break the silence. Curiosity burns through my glance. She lifts her gaze to meet mine as she waits for me to continue. Why did you decide to bile about today? She blanches and tries to pull away, but I hold her tight against my side, not allowing her to harm. After a long huff, she replies.
Brittany said I needed to practice before I went any further.
She groans and drops her face back into her hands. My shoulders shake with laughter, which pisses me off. She smacks my chest. God damn it. What is it with women and my damn chest today? I lower myself to the floor to kneel in front of her. I drag her hands from her face and cup her cheeks so she can't look away from me. You don't need toys to practice. I am honored that you want further. My lips pull into a sinful smirk at the ideas that are bouncing around my head. Tell me what it is you want, and I'll make it happen. Her eyes implore me silently. I don't move or speak, even hearing words. Until I know what he's ready for, I'm not going to go balls to the wall. If I'd willingly throw myself in front of a rocket launcher with her, I need her enthusiastic, especially given her lack of experience.
I want you.
Her words are a soft whisper. The confident woman has been peeking through these, nowhere to be seen. She must see that I'm not willing to budge for her on this.
I'm a 20-year-old virgin, Giovanni. I want you to boink me. I'm tired of not knowing what it's like to be with someone so completely that nothing else matters. I know there is something between us, and damn it, I don't want to wait. Please?
Her confidence is returning, at least an illusion of confidence. For sure. I hate myself for that question, but I wouldn't feel right without her.
Yes.
That one word has my so little soldier standing at full attention. Without another word, I stand to my full height. Her eyes trail my every move as she sits up straight. I shrug out of my seat back and toss it on the ground beside me. Not giving a single fuck about how much this liveling is going to be pissed at my lack of respect for fashion. Nina's breath passes as my mouth finds hers for a quick kiss. Before anything else happens, I'm going to undress. Okay. I keep my eyes on hers as I wait for her. Her lips turn up at the corner as she nods. My heart beats chaotically in my chest, like a racquetball shot from a ball launcher, as I reach forward and begin my task.
Hey, Henry. Okay, you are super echoey, and it's like, it almost sounds like there's a fan or something.
Let me try something.
Okay, but it's really hard
to for bringing that to my attention. How about now? Better?
Yeah, way better.
Way better? Is that better? Everybody, chime in. How does that sound? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Please, everyone else chime in, because apparently I don't know what I'm talking about.
So we have some reverb. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Thank you for pointing that out, and thank you for getting my attention, Branden. Bleh. Okay. Shall we continue?
Yes, please.
Well, since you asked nicely.
Kirsten says, I don't know, throw another good girl out.
Good girl for pointing it out.
Okay, that's not what we meant.
Yeah, sure. I lift her shirt up, pulling it over her head to find she's bare underneath, which pulls a groan deep within my chest. Bella. The sweetest giggle passes her lips as I take her bare mochi balls, her Hershey's chocolate kisses pebbled and begging for my attention. It's not the first time, but knowing that there will be more happening tonight, has my faucet leaking like a teenager just at the gorgeous sight before me. I dip my head and swirl my tongue around the tight peak. Her back arches at the sensation. My fingers hook under the waistband of her skirt. She lifts her hips to allow me to drag them down her toned legs. My eyes land on the black lace thong she's wearing. The noticeable wet patch has me leaning in to smell her dampness. I press my nose against Nina's panties and inhale deeply, the scent of her arousal making me feral for her. Unable to take my time any longer, I grip the waistband of the thong, tearing it off her body. She lets out a gasp as she watches me drag the scrap of cloth down her leg, tossing it somewhere out of sight. I press my mouth to her inner thigh and nip gently.
Which is interesting because it says Giovanni, my whisper. I think that's supposed to be you.
That's you.
I know, but it's in first person.
You say it, and then I say my whispered name sounds like a prayer.
Oh!
Da, 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 da. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry. All right.
Okay.
Giovanni.
My whispered name sounds like a prayer on her lips.
Can I undress you?
My heart swells at her request. She's so fucking incredible. And I'm going to make her mine in every fucking way I can, as soon as she'll allow it. As you wish, Bella. Her delicate hands work methodically as she kneels on the bed in front of me. Fingers tremble as they unbutton my dress shirt. When I shrug the shirt off, she steps down from the bed and kneels in front of me. Seeing you on your knees for me is a beautiful fucking sight, Nina. The corners of her mouth turn up at the praise as she concentrates on removing my pants. She tugs at the waistband. Her fingers hook under both my pants and boxers. She hasn't seen everything she's in for yet. I made sure of that when she asked me to stroke my leghorn rooster in front of her, getting into a position that wouldn't scare her off right away. As soon as my fancy feast springs free, her face falls with fear. I knew that would get you.
I'm sorry.
I'm echoing again? What?
What? What happened? What happened? What happened?
Am I echoing again? Guys, everybody speak up.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear it. Okay. I could see there was people saying that you were hearing an echo.
A few people hear an echo.
Okay.
Want to hop off and hop back on?
I'll hop off and hop back on. Okay. That's what she said. Okay, be right back.
What I just said. Oh my god. Sorry guys. This is what happens during this is just what happens. So his what?
Technology.
Fancy
Okay.
piece.
How about now? How does this sound?
It sounds fine to me.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Call him a good girl. Okay. Cole, you're such a good girl.
I know.
So
thank you for noticing.
Girl, you're welcome. So now you can't say it was just Troy that calls you a good girl.
That's true, Branden and Troy, which does not beg her belief in the slightest. Okay, so
better. Guys,
if
better.
if this sounds good, I'll continue.
Me. You're fancy free. Okay.
I thought that'd get you.
That did get, just like the Beaver Beast.
Okay, cool. Yeah, right. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
I'm going to read it again just because I can.
I bet you are.
As soon as my fancy feast springs free, her face falls with fear as she backs away. Quickly climbing onto the bed, she scrambles as far as she can get from me. I chuckle at her reaction, not entirely surprised.
That's supposed to go inside me?
Her question has me fighting back tears of laughter.
Did it grow? And where did all that come from?
She asks, as she gestures toward the part of my Polish dog she didn't see before.
There's no way that will fit.
I kick off my pants and crawl up the bed to get closer to her. She pulls her legs into her chest, but I drag them back toward me as soon as I reach her. More mio. It's a Jacob's ladder piercing. It's not going to hurt you. If anything, it's just going to intensify your pleasure. I just need to get you ready for me. I dipped my head and pressed my lips against her ankle before trailing a few kisses up her calf. Do you trust me? Nina's head shakes an exasperated no until I grip her ankles and pull her toward me. Her body stays rigid, but she doesn't fight me or ask me to stop. I lift her other ankle to my mouth, trailing soft kisses similarly to what I did a moment ago. However, this time, I don't stop at her calf. My lips travel up until I land at the apex of her thighs. I bury my face between her legs and inhale deeply. The scent of her arousal is still strong, and I know she wants this. My tongue darts out and slides between her manila envelope, swirling quickly around her swollen little lady in the boat.
Fuck!
She cries out as her hand grips my hair. My smile turns wicked against her pretty bambino as I grip her thighs and part her even more for me. A sinful idea enters my mind as soon as her embassy is within my line of sight. I swipe my tongue against her sphinx, knowing this will be the first time anything has infiltrated it. Soft whimpers from above have me buzzing my task.
No. Don't stop. God, fuck. Yes, I trust you. Please. I'm sorry, I'm trying so hard.
I chuckle against her and prod her elevator doors
Oh
again.
my god.
I can feel her coochie coo quivering around me already. And it's fucking glorious. I remove my passport from her security gate as I return my attention to her snap pea. Nina's sobs and pleas of pleasure are nearly incoherent as I drag my hand to her service door and slide a key card inside her access scanner. Her Peterbald clenches around me immediately at the intrusion. Relax, amore. You know how good I've made you feel. I'm not going to do anything to make you uncomfortable. My words seem to offer the reaffirmation that she needs, because a long breath passes her lips as she melts into the mattress. Oh, that's my good girl. You're doing so well, Bella. I dip my head down. My mouth latches around her mother of pearl as I suck the sensitive bundle of joy into my mouth. My name comes out as a chant as I find her VIP with the agent that is gate-crashing her. I press firmly as I massage her inner diva while my mouth continues to beatbox in a torturous rhythm.
Okay. Jesus Christ, I can't. I hate you so much.
Right back at you, except not. We mean the other thing.
A little bit of both right now.
Understandable.
I'm just gonna say fuck. I can't even. Yep, just go with it. Okay,
Nina's release is imminent based on how she bucks up, bull riding like cowboy and forcing more friction against her saddle horn. The strangulation of my father from her confession causes my appendages to begin to lose feeling. My eyes trail up her body to see her face as she detonates around me. Fuck, she's perfect. I lap up her Maple Hill organic whole milk, which elicits the most incredible sounds from her parted lips.
God.
I saw your face. Just before I crawl up her body and press my lips to hers, allowing her to taste herself on my lips. By the time I've given her one more Christmas miracle with my mouth, Nina's body is pliant enough to fully claim her. I reach over where she lays under me toward the bedside table I had stocked with a box of love gloves. When I reach for the pack, I groan when I pull it out and see that it's open, with only one left. I can't think about who took them right now. I should be thankful that they're being safe. Gross. No, I can't think about that right now. Amore, it seems as though someone has helped themselves to the stash of Jimmy hats I put in here. We only have one, I explain, as I tear open the foil wrapper with my teeth. She nods in response as I sheathe my donskoi, making a show out of it for her. The way her body is trembling with need under me has my FIM 92 Stinger ready to fucking explode. There's no way I'll be able to last. With her thighs spread, I loom over her and press my lips against her mouth one more time before I align myself with her root chakra and press the thick Armillaria astoya just past her yoni.
Oh, God.
Passes her lips as a plea. Doing so well, Amore, I praise, as I glide my thumb over her lonely quinoa before I slightly pull out so I can inch back in. Her snatch box constricts as my hand expertly massages the overly sensitive bundle of fun. A symphony of sounds of the pleasure I'm giving her has my controlled movements becoming more difficult the deeper I get. Nina's body was fucking made for me, and I haven't even broken through yet. Fuck. I'm only a few inches in when I feel it. The proof of her innocence. Amore mio. This next part isn't going to feel great, but I promise you, I'll make it feel good once we're through. Are you okay if I keep going?
If you think stopping is an option, you've lost your fucking mind. I don't care if it hurts. I need you.
She urges me deeper, then lifts her hips before I can stop her. The movement has me losing my balance, and I fill out the sock inside her glorious Cascadia trench. My body goes still when she sobs in pain. Her chest heaves as the reality of what just happens overwhelms her. I press my lips to her neck as her body trembles underneath me. I begin to massage her Carmen Sandiego between us again, which helps her relax back into what we're doing. Nina's pelvis begins to rock with the motion of my thumb as her arms wrap around my back, Her nails dig into my skin as she urges me on. Oh, she's so fucking claustrophobic. Her velvet purse begins to rave around me. I groan as I rut my hips into her. Bella, I'm not going to last. I need you to happy ending with me, amore mio. I force out through gritted teeth as I try to hold back. She screams out a second later as her hoo-ha hoorays my New Hampshire red rooster, strangling my trouser snake. I can feel the piercings dragging against her tight Ukrainian levkoi more than I'm used to, and the sensation sends me over the edge.
Gio.
My name is cut off as I imbricata inside her harder than I had. A moment taking her by surprise before I still, emptying my magazine into the baby blocker. Nina! Her name comes out in a guttural moan as my vision goes fuzzy. Fuck! I collapse on top of her, our chests heaving against one another as we catch our breaths. When my brain restarts after the incredible fucking release, I prop myself up onto my elbows to stare into her eyes. I realize there are tears streaming down her cheeks. My instinct is to air evac out of her quickly and apologize, but the expression on her face isn't one of regret or hurt. It's one of all-consuming peace. Hey, I gently press my mouth against her bruised lips. What do you need? I ask, as my Washington Monument patriotisms inside her, and she moans into the kiss.
More of that air evac and Washington Monument patriotism every day for the rest of my life.
She admits, her cheeks flush as she fights a grin.
Okay, that was funny as hell.